Look at me. Look at me. Alright, watch this business. I am become snail. Go! Fire! Hey guys, GLB69 here. And since my last versus did so well, I'm here with another one. This time, Evolve versus Dying Light. Now, first off, I'm going to tell you that everyone is entitled to their own opinion, so feel free to comment down in the comment section what game you like better. Now, without any other interruptions, let's get started. Now, Evolve is a great single-player and multiplayer game. It really shines its multiplayer, but it's pretty great in single-player too. Now, in order to customize and make your people stronger, you will have to play single-player first, then go to multiplayer so you don't look like a total noob. But yeah, besides from that, let's get on to what you can do in Evolve. Now, you can pick either hunters or monsters. Now, hunters you play as an elite group of 4. You control one of them, but the other 3 are controlled by CPUs in single player. Now, other than that, you can customize it, all your teammates and all their 4 classes. There's Assault, Support, Medic, and Trapper. Now, for example, let's say I play as Medic, and then I upgrade all of their skills. I will then upgrade the Medic to a different person with different skills and better variants, to Lazarus, I think his name is. So, now, besides from that, the monster can do the same. There's also 4 types of monsters. There's the Goliath, which is a big, power-hungry machine, and then there's Kraken, which is kind of a little more agility-wise, and then there's Wraith, where it's kind of all sneak mode with a bunch of other things. Like, for example, it can deploy a duplicate of himself, so you get distracted by that where it runs away. And then there's finally Behemoth, but Behemoth, it's big, slow, and I don't recommend using it, but that only comes with the expansion pack, which is $25, so I don't really think it's worth it. But the expansion pack does come with 4 other hunters: Sunny, Crow, and the other ones I don't remember the names. Stim, I think the Medic is, but I can't remember the Assault. But besides from that, in the multiplayer, what you do is you pick your roles. So what would you want to be picked first, second, third, fourth, fifth? Like, for example, you pick, I want to be Assault as your first choice, then second you'll be Support, third Trapper, fourth Medic, and fifth Monster, and then you'll be placed in between those things. So the game tries to make it towards your liking. But if you play as Monster, you cannot talk to anyone, so everyone is kind of against you, and you're basically talking to yourself. But I think that's cool. But when you're playing as Hunters, you can talk to people, say what you want about the monster, and yeah, you can also customize your character and ultimately customize your logo and other stuff like that. But moving on to my final verdict of Evolve, I would say that this game is amazing with an okay story, but still, it's great and it's really fun, and its fun factor really makes up for the story. So I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. Now for Dying Light. Dying Light is a great multiplayer and single-player game. Now let's start off with the multiplayer segment of this game. The multiplayer has a Be the Zombie segment where you get to be the zombie, but not just any zombie, or a Vulture or a Night Watcher. No, you get to be a custom zombie made for that segment only. Now this is only available in the multiplayer, where you enter someone else's world, and you either get to be the zombie or someone enters your world, and they're the zombie while you try to survive them. Now, but besides from that, the single player has a great storyline and a great campaign, but the only problem is the characters are a little bland, but it's not too bad. The only thing is that what they do is they will kind of have a straight tone or straight face while they're talking to you, and it will kind of make it less convincing in the gameplay. But yeah, besides from that, it has a great single player. It's just fun to walk around, upgrade your skills, and get a bunch of new features. Like my personal favorite, the drop kick. I love being able to just drop kick someone and have their face freaking torn off. But yeah, but besides from that, it is also great to see how well they put into this game. Like for example, one of your skills that you can do is you can snap someone's neck when you're behind them, which I think is great. But besides from all this, there's also a lot to do in the story mode. Like there's a bunch of side missions. You get to go to another city. And my favorite by far is the grapple. The grapple is like basically where you launch onto someone, like I did right there. But you launch onto a building and stuff, and then it recharges. But what you're able to do is fly across the map, and it makes you kind of feel like Spider-Man or something like that. But yeah, besides from upgrading all your features, you can also go to get stealing a stolen loot or airdrops, like that. That's a great way to get loot and XP if you return it to the quartermaster. But yeah, besides from that, the game is great. I really recommend that you buy it. And I'm gonna give Dying Light, I know this sounds IGN ratings right here, but I'm gonna give Dying Light a 10 out of 10. Now, as you can see on the screen here, Dying Light won, but just barely. It only beat Evolve, simply because it has funner gameplay. Now, Evolve does have a little funner gameplay, but the thing is, with Evolve, there's a lot of waiting and a lot of trying to find stuff, which I think without that, it would have won by a landslide. But yeah, so I had to give it to Dying Light, simply because Dying Light is an amazing game, and you can tell they put a lot of effort into it with all the possibilities and all the Easter eggs and stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. These nuts, got 'em.